I'm not having a kid yet, that is not what I'm saying. And now it's just getting silly because I can't use it all, so it's getting sold. A lot of people say that, but nobody actually listens. I then have these payments which come out like direct debits. For a stick, get out of the way. Good morning everyone. So today is going to be a vloggy style day, couple of days, maybe 3 days. I've got a very busy 3 days, 2 days depending on how long this takes. Basically what I'm trying to say is I am redecorating the flat, not redecorating, kind of redecorating, organising, massive declutter. Gonna go through all my makeup, put some new prints up on that wall. I'm gonna take that down and put that at like a gallery wall up there, or maybe even in my new filming room. The whole filming room needs organised. I'll show you what it looks like currently. The bed is still there from when Amy stayed. That is just loads of clothes, there's loads of makeup everywhere. That's just literally a total mess. There's so much stuff everywhere. So that is what I'm going to be doing. So I'm currently just going to Westfield just to pick up some command strips so I can put my frames on the wall. I'm just tidying up a little bit just so we have a fresh space. But yeah, let's go to Westfield. Got the Starbucks, got the command strips. Secured the goods. Let's go. I've tidied up a little bit, not completely. The mop's still there, the plant's still there. I'm gonna take this off the wall now. So many command strips and this huge box from DESENIO that I'm very excited about. Inside here we have all the prints. I'm not sure if every single one of them is going to go on this wall, but I do want to put as many as possible on this wall. With the plant here as well and the turtle tank, I just think it might be a bit much, but the plant can be moved. So yeah, that's actually the plan. I'm going to get rid of the calendar, which actually has nothing on it at the moment. However, that does need to also be changed because my life needs organising ASAP pronto, which also I might do later on in the video, just show you like some organisation tips and stuff that I have acquired over the last couple of weeks. I have literally had DESENIO prints in this flat. I also had them in Emily's flat when I lived there. I also have them in my Scotland home at like home with my parents, and I also had them in my previous house. So I've literally had DESENIO prints for probably like the last 5, 6, like 7 years, and they're genuinely the only place that I go for prints. My favourite feature on the website is that you can make a gallery wall, so you can kind of place a setting, you can put like a sofa there and see what they would look like above a sofa. You can say how many prints you want in your gallery wall. They have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's really helpful, and they're all kind of like Scandinavian vibes. They have such a huge range from like really inspirational quotes to the bits and bobs that I've got, which I'm so excited to show you. I have had kind of like Vogue-esque Chanel prints, all that kind of stuff before, makeup prints. Literally they have everything. They have some really cute bits for kids' rooms, and I'm not having a kid yet, that is not what I'm saying, but when I do have a little baby, it's definitely where I'm going to go because they have the most adorable prints, like little giraffes, animals, like just so cute. So yeah, I'm gonna leave all the links and stuff down below. I also have a DESENIO discount code which I'll put on the screen here, so you guys can shop at DESENIO with a little discount, which is amazing. Thank you so much to DESENIO for sponsoring this part of the video, because honestly, you guys, I love you guys so much. Your stuff is so good. You can also kind of customize frames and stuff too. So yeah, let's get into the unpacking. So what I'm going to do now is put all of the prints in the frames, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so the prints actually come in this little thing, and then all the frames come separately. You're a stick. And all the prints actually come all wrapped up, so it makes it super easy to just whack them in the frame. I have got my trusty assistant Daniel to help me assemble everything, put it on the wall with the command strips, and yeah, I'll show you the prints after I have put them all in the frames and put them all on the wall. So Dan and I have completed the wall hanging process, and to be fair, it didn't take that long, did it? Super quick. We got them all up. I'll show you properly tomorrow morning in the light. I feel like it will look better in the light. Not that they look bad, they look amazing all up there, but I am a greasy mess. I'm super tired, so I'm gonna head off to bed, show you guys the rest of the morning. That is literally all I've done today. I'm absolutely knackered. So stage 2 of decluttering and organising commences tomorrow. I will see you then. So I'm so aware that I literally look like trash. I am halfway through my organising, etc. But I thought I'd come on and just talk to you guys about something which is literally just really affecting me. And it's something that I never thought I would be this person. I genuinely didn't. And I didn't think that it would ever bother me and that I would ever get upset about it or anything, but I'm just so sick of people being nasty. Like, I honestly get so many people every single day messaging me this, that and the next thing, like talking about my weight, talking about my friendship breakdowns. Like, my job is public, so everything is very if the other people are also in the public eye, then you will see it. And I think what people don't understand is that it's actually my real life. Like, it's actually my life, and that just because I'm not friends with someone, or if something breaks down, or this, that, and the next, whatever it is, that people literally, like, demand to know, and before I've even processed how I actually feel about any situation. And I'm a normal person, and I have feelings, and again, I just really didn't think this would be something I was doing, but I just feel like you see a highlight reel on Instagram and YouTube, and I rarely do this, and I've never really wanted to do this because I feel like it's not really my vibe and what I actually normally do, and I've always kind of said I wouldn't share things like this, but it's actually just really upsetting me that people don't think that people who do this job are real people. And I think people should be allowed to heal, and people should be allowed to feel whatever they want to feel. I'm just going to put you here just because how my arm. Yeah, and people should be able to feel how they feel and be allowed to feel how they feel and decide how they feel also, because you might not have an initial response to something as soon as it happens. And it's something that's really kind of, I've realised this year, is that people just have normal problems, and I have normal problems. I have money problems, I have relationship problems, I have friendship problems, I have family problems, just like everyone else. And just because you see me smiling in a picture on holiday or at home or whatever it is, doesn't mean that, like, that day has been a good day, or that. And I think I got something the other day, I got a message saying that I need to share my feelings more on my posts, and I need to share how I feel more, and I need to be more open about my feelings. And it really upset me, actually, because I thought half the time I don't even know how I feel, and I'm not sure I've not actually processed it. And also, my feelings are so private. I like to try and keep my feelings private. I talk to the people close to me about how I feel on things, and I feel like it's a massive ask for people to expect that I want my private feelings to be shared publicly, because I doubt that you would want your private feelings shared publicly. And I just feel like it's really unrealistic for me to share my whole life. I've never really been someone who shares every inch of my feelings, but I think the more I kind of get older, the more I've realised that privacy with feelings especially is really important. And yeah, I feel like this is going to be one big blabber, but I feel like I've never really set boundaries in any area of my life, actually, and that's one thing I'm really struggling with at the moment. And I mean boundaries in the sense, like, boundaries with my family. Me and my family are super close, and sometimes I think too close, and that's kind of where the boundaries come in. I've never set boundaries with my friendships. I think I have always been the type of person that has paid for a lot of things for everyone in general. But I have certain friends where I think that happens more than others, and it's almost, again, it's a boundary that I've not set. It's an expectation which I may not always be able to adhere to, and I feel like, again, that's a problem. That's a me problem, not a them problem. Yeah, I don't know. This just seems like one massive blabber, and I look like I've literally been hit by a truck, but I just really wanted to basically relay the message that not everything is always what it seems on Instagram. And I feel like a lot of people say that, but nobody actually listens. Like, nobody listens, and that's where I find it really difficult, because it's literally not listened to. Everyone says it, and then we're all like, yeah, be kind, be this, be that, and the next thing, and then the next day it's just people spreading hate, saying you should kill yourself, you should, like, die of cancer, you're fat, you don't deserve this, that, and the next thing, you're a drain on public health services, XYZ, like, just so much stuff that people just know literally nothing about. Like, you've got no idea why I put on weight, you've got no idea that this is happening, you've got no idea that the reasons that my public friendships have broken off, I guess. There's just so many things that you don't know, and I feel like you can piece together an okay picture of someone's life through their Instagram, but you literally know 0.0001% of what goes on in their life. And I think that's just something really to be aware of, because you will never, ever, ever know someone's whole life story. Even if you're their friend, you'll never know what's going on inside their head. You don't know how they feel, you can't feel what they feel, XYZ. Like, it's just really, yeah, it's really just, yeah, difficult, I think. And I'm sorry that I came on here and got upset, because, again, it's not something I do ever, and I feel a bit embarrassed about it, but I feel like I just really wanted to talk about it, and talk about it when I feel like this too, because I feel like it's more clear in my head at this point, even though it might just seem like a load of garbage. But yeah, I'm gonna chill for a bit, maybe go for a bath and stuff, and yeah, do some shit tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for listening to my rant. Good night, everyone. Good morning, everyone. So first of all, I want to address my skin, because I don't really know what's going on. I don't know if it's stress, I don't know if it's my implant, but I have not had acne like this since I was about 15. So if anyone's got any recommendations or any similar kind of experiences with the implant, then let me know, because this is literally like, my skin has not been like this for years. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of getting to me. It's not like ruining my day, but, like, you know, when I don't feel confident going to the shop without any makeup on and stuff like that, which is just not really me at all. But yeah, if you have any suggestions or recommendations for anything, then do let me know. That'd be really helpful. Next is probably the most boring thing you'll ever hear me say, and it is that I cleaned the fridge, which is why all of that stuff is there. Yeah, I cleaned the fridge. Wow, what an adult thing to do. Yeah, the kitchen's an absolute mess. I have literally, like, put everything upside down, basically. But I had a really shitty day yesterday, and this is what comes out of my rubbish days. I paint. So these are the paintings that I did last night. I'm actually really happy with them. I think they look really, really nice. I literally have so many of these in the flat now because I kind of just paint when I get stressed, and this is what the outcome is. So if you have any suggestions of, again, what to do with these paintings, do you think I should sell them, get a little bit of extra dough since COVID's messed us all up, or like donate them, or I don't know, what do you guys think I should do? I really, really like them. I think I've done a good job, if I do say so myself. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. Dan's gone to the shop to get the like weekly food shop. Turtles are chilling next to my new turtle print. I'm obsessed with that, right next to the babies. I'm gonna feed them actually. I'll show you how I feed them. So in this tank there's a little hole here. I just take some dried shrimp. We actually feed them like a lot of different things. Sometimes we feed them live stuff, so I literally just get this shrimp, pop it through this hole, and it lands here. This tank needs a clean. We cleaned it like not that long ago though. And then they literally just go mental. Little Yoshi's he's just not that great a swimmer. And Fiji doesn't help him because he literally kicks him. But I just make sure that I watch to make sure that they both get food. Pretty much. Fiji, which is the big one, he's just always going to get food. But Yoshi, I just need to make sure I watch just to make sure he actually gets something. Has he still not got anything? Oh my god, bless him, look. Come on, Han. Not quite. There we go. Bless him. I've also been watching the Dirty John series, the second series. It's really bad. Like, the first series was so good, but the second series is just not that good. I feel a bit rubbish saying that, but it's just not that good. I also watched, I think it's called The Boys. It's on Amazon Prime, and it is actually sick. Dan and I watched it last night. But another thing I want to show you that I've been up to. This. So this is my like big planner, and it has everything that this is a new thing that I'm going to be doing on my Instagram. It's called Sunday Style Pics, which is basically I'm going to be posting like 10 things on my Instagram story, just kind of autumn things that I've been really liking online shopping and stuff. I then have these payments which come out like direct debits, so Wi-Fi, my gym membership, my car, which I still pay for, and it's not even in London, so that's amazing. Rent, and these are the videos that go up on these days. My phone payment. Yeah, there's still loads of stuff to be added to this, but I feel like this is a good start, and I feel like it's really good being like hung up, because it means I can actually see it every day and be like, oh okay, that's what's going to go live on that day, that's what's going to go live on that day. So I've still got a couple of little videos to fill in. There's a couple of sponsored ones, so I'm not quite sure where that's going to go around here, but yeah, that's kind of what everything's looking like. If you have any suggestions of videos you want to see, let me know. But this is, yeah, my planner, and I got this from Typo. I'll try and look it down below if I can find it online, but honestly, it's huge and it's so helpful. Okay, so I am by my makeup drawer. I'm literally just going to be doing a little bit of a clear out. Everything is a mess still. It's definitely less messy than it was though. I have 2 of these massive Lidl bags just to chuck in anything that like I don't want or I'm going to sell. I have been growing my makeup collection since I was like 12. It's all my MAC lipsticks. There's a few like colour beauty ones and stuff as well, but I literally have collected and bought all my MAC lipsticks. I think the only ones that I've been gifted are these little mini ones here. I used to save up for them, and they used to be like, I think they were like £10, £9, and now they're like £16 or £17. So everything that I have here is a mixture of stuff that I've been kindly gifted by brands or stuff that I've bought myself. And you'd be surprised how much of it I'd actually bought myself, despite the amount that I have also been given. So yeah, I'm a makeup addict. Head over to my Depop and you can find some stuff on there, but without any further ado, let's get clearing out. Okay, so these 2 lipsticks are the only 2 Chanel lipsticks I own, and this just shows like how weird things that I used to buy that I never used to wear. Red lipstick. Have you ever seen me in red lipstick? Never. Love the packaging, but it's been sold. I literally used to buy these and I just don't really know why. And then this one, a bright pink one, again, probably being used once. To sell, I'm pretty sure I had a nude one actually, but I honestly don't know where that one is. So how I'm going to do this is I'm just literally going to go through them and be like, would I use that? Would I not use that? And this one is definitely one that I am going to keep. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I literally have loved that for ages. This one, the pans aren't very big. I feel like I'll sell this. It's from the Balm. It's the nude beach one. Too Faced ones I absolutely love, but I don't feel like I make use of them. This one is so cute, and literally it's brand new. I think I've swatched like one colour, so I feel like that's enough to tell me that it will be better loved somewhere else. The Sweet Peach palette is one I'm going to keep because I've used this and I absolutely adore this. This one, the Chocolate Bonbon palette, I'm going to sell probably. I actually have used it quite a bit, but it's mostly just these two big pan shades. It's more cool toned, which is not something I tend to go for, so that's going to get sold. This one I'm going to keep obviously because I can make it myself. This is the MAC Custom Pro palettes, I think. They're just always so handy. This Urban Decay Born to Run palette, going to keep this. It's actually unreal. The Revolution Soft Highlighter palette, I actually love that. I've definitely not made use of that. That's getting kept. I'm definitely going to keep that. This is definitely not even sellable. It's definitely one I'm going to keep. It's the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Edition palette. Like this, that can't go anywhere. Nobody else can have that except me. That's embarrassing. The Revolution Soft Ultra Eyeshadow palette, which is well used. Still in quite good condition, to be fair, and I love the fact it has a mirror, so that's getting kept. The Harun by Juvia's Place palette. Really lovely palette, but I just don't think it has a lot of wearable shades in it for me. Then we have some Huda Beauty ones which have not been touched and they are stunning, so I feel like I will keep some of these and get rid of some of these. Purple, these have not even been swatched yet and they are gorgeous. This is a beautiful palette, but just again one that I probably won't use. It's the Urban Decay Beached Eyeshadow Palette. It looks like that and it is actually stunning. I also have two little matte custom ones. This one's like got greeny shades in, which is not really very me. I don't know who this was. I used to be so much more, what's the word? Adventurous with makeup. This is the Patrick Star MAC collaboration, which I'm obsessed with. I think it is gorge. I think when it gets into autumn I'm definitely going to experiment a bit more, and I feel like also when my collection is smaller I feel like I'll use it more. Does that make sense? Then we have the Huda Beauty Amethyst. This one is gorgeous. I've used this one. That's the Emerald Obsessions. And then we have two neon ones. I think Katie's actually stolen the pink one of this, but this is one of the neon ones. The colours are ridiculous but unreal, and this is another one. I've used the shade in the middle of this one, and yeah, I just feel like I should definitely be experimenting more. Then we have the Ruby Obsessions one, which is just like all pinks and reds and stuff. I'm going to keep all of them. That's not going well. This one is still in the packaging, which I think says a lot. Ooh, it's very cool tone, very sophisticated, very not me, but that can go in the selling pile. Then we have Urban Decay Vice. I remember when I bought this. I bought it when I went to my first event. Emily was there when I bought it. We met in Birmingham. We went to My Bandage Dress, which I don't even know if that brand is around anymore, but we went to My Bandage Dress fashion show type PR event, and it was my first ever event. I was so excited, and we went to Birmingham, stayed over. Did we stay over or did we drive back? I can't remember, but yeah, I went into Selfridges, and this was like a limited edition Selfridges at the time, I think. Yeah, I bought this and I've hardly used it, but I have struggled to throw it out because of the memory it brings with me, but it needs to go, so goodbye. Then we have three palettes which are literally so handy. They're from Beauty Bay. That's the Evolve palette, Origin palette, looks like this, the Evolve Identity palette, and that one is so trashed. That's the one I've used the most. These are definitely staying because they are super handy. The Urban Decay Naked Petite. It's just not something I use a lot. When I say throw away, I don't mean in the bin, like charity or friends and family, etc. I never actually throw any makeup away unless it's like off or gross. The last few things in here are NARS. I've got a little quad from NARS, which is really lovely. I'm definitely going to keep that. Then we've got some singles. This one is Madrid, and it's just two too cool tone for me, but it's really, really nice colour. So that's going to be See You Later. Not keeping that. This is a really good neutral duo. It's got Alhambra 2 and 1 in it. And it's just like 2 goldy champagne colours, but I've got so many of that, so that'll be sold / get rid of. The last one is a really kind of dark. It's called Nightclubbing, which is very apt because it literally looks like it's got glitter on it. It's got like specks of green, but it's also kind of like olivey, really nice, but not very me. I do have another drawer of a lot of things which I don't use, clearly, so let's go through. First of all, we have a lot of YSL blushes, which are really, really stunning, but I'm not hugely into blush. That one's gorgeous. That one's shade 4 and it's very peachy. I'm gonna keep that because that's really, really nice. Bright pink. But this is the progress that I'm making so far. What is this colour? It's Violetta by MAC, but honestly, that's what I mean by I used to just collect. I used to go and be like, what colour don't I have? So I'd get this one up. At one stage, I'm pretty sure I had almost the full collection of MAC lipsticks, which is absolutely wild because there's no need to have that many lipsticks. This whole bag is stuff to be sold or looked through by family. It is literally nuts. There's like Smashbox, YSL, Chanel, Too Faced, Buxom. Like, there's so much stuff. There's Kylie lip kits in here as well. MAC lip glosses, NYX stuff, Bare Minerals, Anastasia Beverly Hills. Like, so much stuff in here that I just don't use. So, Depop watch. Okay, so it's 8:30 now, and I have successfully, I'm still, you know, there's still a little bit of mess going on, but I have successfully taken everything out of one whole, I'm just double checking just to make sure I'm not actually lying. I literally have, that whole drawer is completely empty. All of my makeup is now in these drawers. The next thing I need to do is my brushes. But honestly, I'm knackered. There's different bits and bobs kind of kicking about, which I'll need to obviously slot in. But also, I have 2 spare drawers at the top as well. So these 2 drawers are literally completely empty. So I also have spare room in one set of drawers. So I'm so pleased with myself because this is something I would never usually do. And also I've smashed it. So I'm very happy with myself. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for the decluttering because I feel like this video is going to be super, super long already. But yeah, if you did enjoy me kind of decluttering, I need to do my wardrobe soon too. So if you want me to film that also, I can go through kind of what I'm going to be throwing out in my wardrobe, or I can do it as a live or an IGTV, whatever. Just let me know in the comments what you guys think. My DESENIO code will be on the screen and down below. Make sure you check them out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.